For the best gameplay capture there is, pick up an Elgato today. Links are in the description. Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to another episode of the Chelsea career mode in FIFA 17. Today we kick off the second leg in the fucked it up already. Quarterfinals of the Champions League right here against Inter Milan. The first leg that we played, we somehow got a 1-0 win through a pretty ridiculous goal. But in the end, they ended up proving a very, very tough team. So I am going to try my absolute best in this next game to make sure that we can see it through. If you missed the previous episode as well, then I'll let you know that we've actually already wrapped up the Premier League as well. We've been doing so well in it, winning almost all of our games and drawing the odd one here and there. Still undefeated at this point as well. We could potentially go on an Invincibles run here and just go undefeated in the Premier League. But yeah, it's absolutely insane right now. We've already got the Premier League wrapped up, so I'm kind of only interested in focusing on Champions League, if that makes sense. All the games that I have left to play, Sunderland, Everton, Swansea, all these teams are not really, really tough teams. I don't automatically assume that I'll get the win by any means, but they're not ridiculous threats that I think might beat me. The only team I think might have a chance would be Manchester United. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to only play the Manchester United Premier League game and the final Premier League game of the season where we get to lift the trophy, obviously, just so we're able to do that. They're the only two more Premier League games I'm going to play. Everything else is just going to be me focusing on Champions League. And hopefully we can go all the way to that Manchester United game without having lost a match. And if that is the case, then the Invincibles run is still on. So we'll see how we go. But we'll finally get into the game. Before we do, I'll let you know that the player at the end of the previous episode was indeed Gary Cahill. So if you did get him correct, then congrats. A few people that did are popping up right now. We'll have another one at the end of this episode as well. And you can have another chance to be featured. But we are going to be headed to the San Siro for this one. And again, it's my best team out there. All 100% stamina, all fully fit and ready to go. And I swear, man, I mean, if they're going to play, if they find a way to be even harder and play even better than they did in the last game, I might be in for a bad time. But since they didn't pick up an away goal and I have the 1-0 aggregate lead, if I do get this away goal, then that could be huge for us. They would need at least 3 goals to get through. And you know what? I definitely want to try my best to keep the clean sheet, but if that one goal, if we can get it, it will change everything. Let's go. But this could get a bit crazy. Inter Milan, their team, I'm looking. Is there many changes to the team that we played last time out? I don't think that there is. I am noticing, I think it is Davide Santon. I don't think he started. I think it might have been somebody else. But really, their team looked quite similar. Same formation, and the majority of players still too. But let's get this going, man. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling pumped. I feel like I can put in a good performance today. Let's get through to that semi-final. One thing that I keep forgetting about playing at the San Siro too is in the camera angle I use, it's constantly tilting and changing angles, and it's quite frustrating. That's a strong challenge, but fair. And look at this. Bale. Michy Batshuayi. In the middle there, please. And off to the right again, or up the middle. This could be the moment. Fabregas. They're just quick, aren't they? They're just getting in the way, and they're tackling me every last second. I'm going to try to set up here. Zuma. Decent delivery of that. Indeed. Zuma! That was going into the top right-hand corner. Good save by Handanovic. There was a guy on the line anyway. So, had it gotten past the keeper, I wasn't optimistic. Big tackle, Fabregas. Big game from Fabregas. Through ball. Lovely. Cross, maybe. Yep. Decent indeed. And De Bruyne! There's the away goal! And that is 2-0 on aggregate with an away goal, something they don't even have. They now need 3. Sensational delivery here by Michy Batshuayi, an assist, something he doesn't get many of. He's normally the one putting it in the back of the net, but setting up De Bruyne. Lovely finish, lovely header, got in front of the defender, and this is massive. There will be no extra time, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting settled in 90 minutes, and right now, the bookies are very heavily favouring us, I would imagine, and hopefully we can make it even worse for them. Sanchez trying to be too clever, too cute, didn't happen. We'll get it back. And then Fabregas again and off to the left. We just want to set it up for De Bruyne. Again, I don't know if that was even close or not. The fucking camera angle just tilting and always adjusting is pissing me off. I shouldn't be too upset though. I mean, I've just got 45 minutes really to hang on here and to not concede 3. We could let 2 in and we're still fine. We actually got a corner out of that. I'm not sure how. Whatever. Batshuayi up in the air, and maybe again Batshuayi, and Zuma's there, and I'm spamming B, and just no one gets a foot to it, seriously. And in comes the delivery. Gabriel is right there. They're going to look to cross it in again. Blocked again, David Luiz. What a big game this man's having. Bale, can he win the header? Yes, he does. Wins it down nicely. And we should be able to get this. We should be able to. Maybe the game is absolutely going to get sealed right here, right now. Bale is away. Why do I think I could try it from there? It's tough and saved. And not even a corner. Oh, there's going to be an injury here. I was wondering why it stopped. Ever Benager is out. So not only do they have 15 minutes to get 3, but there's also been an injury. And I don't even know what the hell happened there. What sort of an injury is that? There's no contact or anything. It's just awkwardly took the pass. That's bizarre. And look at this. Their keeper's up. I'm going to get Willian running forward just in case we get the opportunity. In it comes. Can he head it away? Oh, no, he can't. They'll keep the ball. Perisic. Stay in front. Strike. Edison saves again. I'm going to do the same thing, but stoppage time is, it's clicking, it's, counting down. I don't think I'm going to get it. Or maybe. No, David Luiz, the clearance is no good. And Saldi again, running, low cross. Azpilicueta, what is that touch? Azpilicueta's been fucking shit in these last few games. And we lose the clean sheet. They're celebrating like crazy, but they're still out of the competition. Look at this fucking disgraceful touch by Azpilicueta. Bang, and it goes right to who's just, it's almost like he knew the ball was going to come to him, and then he volleys it, somehow gets past him, and into the back of the net. If we can do it, let's do it. If we can, come on. Zuma, header, not good. Sanchez, bang, Sanchez! Sanchez! Oh, there we go! That is exactly how you fucking finish. Oh, wow, 2 legs of football. Bro, Renato Sanchez. That's his first for the club. It falls to him on a platter. Look at that. He's got the space. Just sets it up. And there you go. That is a lovely finish. Absolutely marvellous. Maybe not as good as Lewis Baker's in the last episode, but still right up there. A banging effort. And it's actually won us this game. You beautiful man, Renato Sanchez. You know what, Inter Milan, we gave you just a little bit to cheer for, and then we took it right away from you. That is savage. Beautiful stuff by Chelsea. Lovely goal by Sanchez. And on we go to the semi-finals. And that is how you bloody score your first goal. That is sensational. Let's take a look and see who's gone through. Bayern Munich has beaten Juventus 4-3. You've got Barcelona pretty much dismantling Dortmund 5-1. And then you've got, likewise, Real Madrid 4-1 over Benfica, which means we're either going to get Bayern, Barcelona, or Real Madrid in the semi-finals. And I have no idea who I'd want there, because no matter what, I think you're basically going up against 3 of, if not the 3 best teams in world football. 6 million for progressing as well. That's always nice. And player conversation. Thanks, boss. He did want to play. What a massive victory. Yeah, you indeed. And take a look, because if you miss it in the last episode, he was talking shit about Moses because I was maybe going to start him ahead of him. But okay then, we are absolutely done and dusted. I'm just going to advance forward to this next game against Sunderland. We are going to simulate it, and we're also going to see who we've drawn in the semi-finals. Are you ready? We're going to advance forward and we're going to see Bayern, Real Madrid, or Barcelona. Who's it going to be? Barcelona. Oh my God, that means that we're going to actually play Lionel Messi in these 2 legs, and he's going to be joining us next season on the pre-contract. Well, there you have it then. That'll be interesting. If bloody Lionel Messi scores against us, that's going to get... Yeah, it's going to be pretty awkward when he joins the club. All right then, Sunderland, let's do this. It's away. It's at the Stadium of Shite. I'm in the Stadium of Light, but whatever. I just keep using that joke. I'm sorry. It's not even that funny anymore. But anyway, let's go. So, oh my God, a 1-minute goal. This is big. This is huge, actually. And with the time ticking down, that's less and less time to get back into it. Is this going to be our first loss? 2-2 draw. Ooh, we actually took the lead, 2-1 at one point. But in the 75th minute, Jermaine Lenz, I think that's his name, scoring. And that's 2-2 draw against Sunderland. That's only like our 4th draw of the entire season. I was actually worried there for a second, because yes, it is our 4th draw. Our next win, as long as we get it, of course, with 5 games left to go, will be our 30th win. And I'm sure, I keep forgetting to take a look, but at the end of the season, I'm going to go through and take a look at all the records that we would have broken in this Premier League season. But we're on 91 points, 30 points ahead of Tottenham. That's how insane this season has been. And with 5 games left to go, we are still without loss. I have 3 more Premier League games that I'm going to simulate here. One's going to be against Everton, the other coming up against Swansea City, and then there's one against Aston Villa. That Aston Villa game will be in between the 2 Barcelona legs. And again, here we go. They don't seem to be having that good a season here, Everton, as they've lost to Man City, lost to Burnley. Norwich, they just beat by 2-1, but still, away a game once again. Is this still going to end up? Oh, they've scored. That's not good. 20th minute. I was just about to skip 2. I'm going to skip now. 1-1. We again level it. Again, another draw. That's our 5th draw. We're still just unable to get this 30th win at the moment. It's frustrating. But at the moment, really, when it comes to the sim games, I'm just hoping to stay undefeated. If If I don't get the win in these next 2 games and whatever, at least we get the chance to do it either against Manchester United or Stoke. All right, more games left to go. We're playing 1 game every single 3 days at the moment. It's absolutely killer. I just keep playing my second team because I want to make sure my first team is as fresh as possible and also want to avoid injury as much as possible. Like, I would hate to lose one of my best players right before I was about to play a semi-final of the Champions League. Anyway, now on to Swansea City. And again, we are hoping for anything. A good result here, like a 2-0 win. And that's that injury I was talking about. Lewis Baker is going to be gone. I doubt he would have featured in any of the games in the semi-finals anyway. But Solanke and Musonda with the goals. It is only a 7-day injury too. Nothing too bad, but again, unfortunate. But here is the moment we've all been waiting for. First leg against Barcelona. You can clearly see they've been busy as well. They've already got Verratti playing for them already. And their team's stacked as is. And some of their younger players and lower rated players have grown up, like Andre Gomez was an 88 rating. I'm interested to see what team they're going to field, but it's the away leg first. If we can pick up that goal, that will be massive. Let's go. I'm not exactly sure what's happening here as well, but we're playing a Champions League game in the day. What the heck is happening here? Not only do they not have the camp now in FIFA, but for whatever reason, I don't even know if there's fucking night time, but what's going on? Why aren't we playing the game at night? Alright, so I don't know if it's a twilight game or whatever the fuck's happening here. It's going to feel really weird, considering this is a Champions League game. We'll just have to figure something out. I don't know, they've overbooked the stadium or some shit. I don't know. But anyway, looking at the team, MSN is right up there as well. Javier Mascherano moved to centre midfield, which is interesting. And apart from that, Thibaut Courtois too. He's playing for them. How could I forget? And then the Chelsea team. But here we go then. We've started it. It is the semi-finals of the Champions League. The last time we played a Champions League final was with West Ham, and I think we lost it in like the 120th minute. Heartbreak. We have to get back. Messi delivers at the corner. Claimed by Edison. I'll tell you what, look who's in a whole bunch of space right now. Bale. Look who's got... Oh, I thought he was running it over the top. Oh, maybe it will still work here. Hazard's in. Oh, unbelievable. And there it is, 1-0. Within less than 10 minutes. Over the top. I think the defender should have done way better there. Look at that over the ball. What is the defender? Who is the defender? It's Verratti. What's he doing back there? No idea. And the volley, or should I say the finish in the bottom corner, getting past Courtois. Hazard scoring past Courtois. That, in a game in a Champions League semi-final, it just doesn't make it. Nothing about today makes any sense, except the fact that we're up in front. Picked off Bale. Yep, sensed it. Done well. Fabregas. Off to the left here. Michy Batshuayi, please get onside here, son. Turn around. Good turn. Up the middle. There it is. Hazard. He could nearly get 2. Tight angle. Bale. Saved by Courtois. No, we could have had 2 away goals in 20 minutes. That would have been massive. Oh, no. No, I've given it away. No, Messi. Oh, what a save, Edison. The keepers today are on fire. Oh, this is great play. But a bad touch. Messi. Slide tackle. Azpilicueta 1-1. We made the slide tackle, but the ball just fucking stayed right there. It didn't go anywhere. Messi was the first to get up. Azpilicueta again, frustrating me in these last few games. Look at that. He's just too quick to get up. It falls for him kindly. Smacks it right past bloody Edison. And he, oh man, even Zuma nearly got there. Lionel Messi doing what he does, scoring goals and keeping Barcelona in this game. Unbelievable. We thankfully still have the advantage since we got the away goal, but that's just a goal that we don't need to concede. And look at the possession, you know. Holy shit, Barcelona are actually still very well in this game. This is a good game, you know. It's fast-paced. Every single team could score at any moment. It's a good game. But right now, I mean, it is level pegging. Out on the edge. Area. Ricardo heads it away. Lovely. Lovely indeed. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, he couldn't turn around. I don't believe it. I don't believe it! Oh, they had no defenders back and I fucking killed it. Oh, this is... No, we can still go quick here. No, we just can't. For fuck's sake. Oh my god, I tackled Suarez. Oh my god. Oh, I keep tackling them and I keep fucking never getting the ball. It's like there's no even fucking point to doing it. I made the tackle here on Suarez with David Luiz. Just, you know, he just kept on running by. I don't know what Zuma's doing. And then I can't stay in front of him. And then he strikes it in the bottom corner. They now lead 2-1. This game is absolutely mad right now. And only a few minutes ago, I could have had the chance to have scored. They only had like 1 fucking defender back. And I couldn't round him. And Bale's taking shit touches. What are you doing, guys? Oh, what a run. Both my centre-backs went out there. Ball over the top now for Messi, who's getting on my nerves. Slide tackle again without Azpilicueta. Gets the ball, doesn't fucking go anywhere. And another save, Edison. Thank you so much, Edison. I don't know where I'd be without you. Mitchie, good pass. Good pass indeed. Oh, I see something on here. You know what? De Bruyne, he's still got a guy all over him. De Bruyne, blocked? No. He just had someone all over him that whole time. Oh, Neymar, 3 minutes to stoppage time. I don't think I'm going to get it. That was my last chance, and they still had defenders all over me, putting the squeeze on me like mental. Slide tackle's no good. Again, miss. Nah, I've just got to hang on. I've just got to make sure I don't give up the second. Please. Good tackle. No, apparently not. Fuck's sake. UEFA loaner. Oh, what? No fucking way! How was that a red? Was he the last man, or I don't know. That is never a red card. Never fucking ever. Messi. Oh, Edison with another save. Good work. All right, that wasn't that great a free kick from Messi. But still, absolute joke that David Luiz just got sent off. Oh, no. That's absolutely fucking laughable. It's laughable how that was a red card. I do not understand it at all. Sometimes I get angry at certain red cards when deep down I know, yeah, that is probably a red. But there's just no... How is that a red? Barcelona did deserve to win that game because we were fucking garbage. We were shithouse. Our one goal was a ball over the top that Verratti did not deal with and Hazard scored from. But, oh, I can't believe that was a red card. I just can't believe it. Some of the defense in that game, I don't think one of my defenders, I don't think either of my left back, right back, my fullbacks and my centre backs, not one of them at some point did something ridiculous and fucking shithouse and stupid. My entire defense, I'm fucking so angry with. And now we have to try and fucking find a way to get a goal against them and keep a clean sheet at the same time. And they are probably one of the hardest teams to defend, I think, given what I just came up against. We just have to be so much fucking better than that, I swear. This is going to be the last game, by the way, in the Premier League. Probably the last game for the season that we sim, actually. Away at Aston Villa. Away, yes, Aston Villa. I mean, seriously. And we score. They actually picked up an injury to Jednak. That's no good. Skip ahead. 1-3. There you go. Zuma, David Luiz, the defenders got busy today. Loftus-Cheek as well. Man, that's a mad one right there. Okay then. So we avoid injury, win 3-1, and the undefeated streak is still going. They may have the advantage, but that away goal is going to be very big for us. I mean, if we can keep that clean sheet and score, then I mean, really, that's going to be it. We don't even need to worry about taking the lead on advantage. That's all we have to get is that one goal. A number of my players, too, are going to be a bit tired as well. Like, there was bloody Michy Batshuayi was absolutely stuffed. And you can see Hazard, Bale, Fabregas, a few others, too. They're going to be very tight as well. But Costa is going to come in. Diego Costa is in for this game. Michy Batshuayi is going to miss it just because he's so tired. He's on the bench. Maybe he can come in later. But and of course, Gary Cahill is going to have to come in for that absolutely audacious and ridiculous red card that was given to David Luiz. So Gary Cahill is in. And yeah, that's going to be that. That is the team that we have. That is the team that needs to score a goal and somehow shut out Barcelona. Can we do it? Let's find out. I mean, a berth in the Champions League final awaits us if we can do it. Let's get it. We actually returned to normality here today as well, being played, the game's actually being played under lights now, which is nice, where it's actually supposed to be played. Anyway, any changes to their team? I'm looking, and I think there's absolutely none. I think it's the exact same side. All right, this is it. One goal. One goal is all we need. Keep that clean sheet. Let's get it done. Oh, that's got to be. No, it's a clean one. Fucking hell. Messi's away now, running. I think it's Gary Cahill chasing, and this is not good. He's going to cut it back. Defenders, please watch out. Suarez, what a save, Edison. They're insane. They're absolutely insane. They're just uncatchable and unstoppable at times. You just have to pray that their strikes go as close to their keeper or your keeper as possible. De Bruyne. Out we go. Off to the left now, please. Get him going, please. This is the one chance that you really have to score against a team like this. Hazard. Switch it up. Over there. Bang, Bale. There we go. 1-1 or 1-0. Fuck's sake. In this game. 2-2 on aggregate. And we are back up in advantage. This is how you score against this Barcelona team. They at corners seem to have a very weakened defense. Like, there's only normally one back. They throw everyone forward to try to get the goal. And look at what's happened. Hit them hard on the counter-attacking. Gareth Bale scoring against Barcelona. That's not a first, is it? Good play. Good play indeed. Hazard is in here. He absolutely is. I see De Bruyne. Can I cross? I'll try. Blocked by Umtiti. That was a good cross too. I saw it was going to land. Oh no, Zoom is a little forward here. I don't like this. We're exposed at the back. Neymar's putting on all the moves. I'm trying to stay in front of him. Trying to. He's running past my whole team. And the shot, thankfully, goes wide. What are you going to get? What are you going to give us? Gary Cahill. Gary Cahill! Oh, Sanchez! Saved by Courtois' face! He didn't even know where it was. He just put it straight in his face. Oh, no. Sanchez with repeat efforts to put it past bloody Courtois. And you have no idea how much I wanted Gary Cahill to score that. I would have let off my biggest nice Gary ever. And a good pass there. And again, more 1-2s like this. Let's keep going. See, the defense is such a high line right now. It's insane. Hazard now on the left. Step overs or anything. Apparently nothing. Whatever, that's fine. And off to the right again. Costa. Could this be the moment? Maybe. Bale, I'm going to settle and shoot and save. And into the path to Hazard. It's in. That is that. Surely. Well, actually, no, to be fair, they've got 10 minutes to get a goal, and that just means it'll be extra time. I took the shot with Bale, not really thinking he'd score, but thankfully the ball does go to Hazard, and that just finds a way in. They've thrown everyone forward as well. If I can get one more goal, he'll seal it. What a header by Suarez and another save by Edison. Ball over the top is dangerous. Neymar headed away. Sanchez only as far as Gomez. How much time left to go? Slide tackle. I tried to anticipate it. It won't matter. The referee blows his whistle and that is going to do it. We're not only going to go through just on the away goal that we scored, but a 3-2 aggregate win over Barcelona. 2-0 right there, and that is that. We are through to a final, and that was tense. That was a big, big game of football, and what a win. And coming out of it, we see that Bayern Munich, I don't know if that's all the 2 legs played, but 2-1 against Real Madrid. If that's the case, we're playing Bayern in the final. The last time we played a Champions League final, it was against another German team. It was against Bayer Leverkusen of all teams. And they fucking won. They beat us in the 120th freaking minute. So, we will get another chance at revenge, at least against a German team again, against Bayern though, a team that you definitely expect to be in that final. So these are the last games that we are playing in the episode. We are versing Manchester United, we are playing Stoke City, wrapping up the Premier League, lifting the trophy, and hopefully completing an undefeated season and going our very own and doing our very own Invincibles. And, you know, it'll probably end up being a lot better than the Arsenal's Invincibles if we are able to see it out. Because I don't know how many points they got, but something tells me it won't be as much as what we have. And then, of course, on the 2nd of June, we will play the Champions League final. Bayern Munich. I can't believe it. We made it. We just did. With 2 games left to go, by the way, we're actually 2 points off of 100. So if we do complete the Invincible season, if we do manage to do it, then we are going to finish with 100 points no matter what. Even if we draw the last 2 games, that's 100 points. That's something that's never been done in the Premier League. I think I can safely say that 98 points is a record already, but we can grow that even more. So that's going to do it for me then, guys. This is the end of the episode. Before I let you go, we'll do one quick guess the player, of course. Here is the player that you need to guess, a former or current Chelsea player. And if you know who he is off his career timeline, then leave him in the comments down below. You might get featured in the next episode, which will be the last episode of the Chelsea career mode for Season 2. Until that episode, guys, my name's MasterBucks. It's going to be a big one. Like and subscribe. Have a good one.